Yeah, I do what I love, man.
The word blap, from what I understand, originated from the West Coast, and it's a term that producers use out there. Instead of calling it a beat, they call it a blap. Back in, I'd say, August, September of last year, this promoter slash DJ from the UK named WebMD hit me up, and he's like, "Yo, illMind, I receive MP3s all the time, and I just so happen to have a whole folder of your stuff." And I never met the guy previous to that, so he hit me up on the email. He was like, "I have a folder of just a bunch of songs that you produced from lots of different people." And he's like, "Yo, definitely feeling your music. I had the idea of putting together maybe an official mixtape and just putting it out there for free. And I'm thinking, okay, the stuff is leaked already. People have it. It's on the net. Let's throw it on an official release and put it out there and see what happens." So I hit him back. I'm like, "Yo, sounds good. You know what I'm saying? Definitely appreciate the support. Let's do that." So I came up with a name. And I took the name in tribute to Tribe Called Quest's Beats, Rhymes, and Life. And I turned it into Blaps, Rhymes, and Life. I got my man Naturel to do the artwork. We decided to just give it out for free. All the songs are leaked, so let's do a digital free download compilation. And it was a good idea because it was a good way to gather all my songs into one project and get it out there for people that aren't familiar with my music, so that they get hip to what I'm doing and what I'm working on. And it's a mixture of older stuff, newer stuff, exclusive stuff like that. And so we put it out, and WebMD just so happens to have a massive email list all over the world, which is A&Rs, executives, artists, and everyone in between. So we put it out, and I'm sitting there and I'm expecting maybe a few thousand downloads at most. I'd be lucky to get 1,000 downloads. I'd be happy with that. I'd be content. So after a week, Dub hits me back and he's like, "Dude, mixtape's at over 13,000 downloads right now." So I'm like, "All right, wow, crazy." So it ended up being on all the blogs, navright.com, DatPiff. I think it might have been on Mixtape Monster. All these sites, all these blog sites, and started getting more hits and more downloads. And eventually I think it was after a month, we reached over 25,000 downloads for Volume 1 alone. So I'm thinking, okay, I put that out, and I've got all these songs that I'm always working on with upcoming artists, major artists. That's just the nature of the kind of producer I am. So I figured, why not make this an ongoing thing? So I decided to come out with Volume 2 with WebMD. We'll call it Blaps, Rhymes, and Life Volume 2. Same format, new songs, all produced by me. And we'll put it out again. And this time we'll do a party with it. We'll throw a release party. Definitely got to shout out my team, Frank, Pedro, Remy, Insight, and L. They helped me put everything together with these parties. So we called up our contacts, and we called up everyone we could to get some sponsorship. And I called up Chris and Dennis from Crooks, Nico from Staple Design, and all these clothing sponsorships. And we decided, hey, let's throw the party. It's a free mixtape. Let's give out some free gear, maybe some free booze, and free admission, no charge. Get people to come. And it's in Jersey. So we did it, and we had the RSVP popping off, and doors opened at 10 o'clock. There was a line going out the door at 8:30. Just cats from New York coming to Jersey to the party. It was a phenomenal night. Miss Info hosted it. She had it all over her blog. Bunch of people, too many to shout out. All these blogs came and covered it, took pictures, and it was a huge success. I just didn't expect that at all. So that was kind of the monumental moment where I decided, this is becoming a lifestyle. It's becoming a brand. So what I'm doing currently is doing a new series quarterly. So I just recently dropped Blaps in Life Volume 3. Hopefully the next one will be even bigger, and we're just trying to take it nationwide and hopefully worldwide eventually. So that's Blaps in Life.
Not too many people know this. I don't think I ever told you this shit. I don't think I ever told you this shit. But just the irony of the situation. I don't think I ever told you this shit, dog. I just I'm gonna put it out. We gonna put it out. This is some exclusive shit. In light of all this happening.
All right.
In 03, when we hit first did right here for the illMind, for the illMind record. I played it for night, and he was like, "Yo," I think who was in the car with me? He making, I can't remember. I played for night, but he was like, "Yo, if it was anybody who could take my place in the LB sound, it would be illMind." I swear to God, I put that on my kids. Like that was so. It's just funny.
And we just so happy.
How we did like
4 tracks on Big Back later.
See, I never knew that.
I thought I told him, but yeah, like it's just funny the way shit work out. He was like, "Yo, if it was anybody else that could like do, you know, what I do and like, you know, take that boy, it would be him."
That just humbled me right now.
You keep moving my nigga.